The tobacco settlement. Now, Pennsylvania lost an arbitration panel decision regarding its use of tobacco money, a decision that I read could cost us $180 million.
Do we have 2 hours to explain this?
Well, I don't want to go into the weeds on this. Let me just try to explain that there were 3 retired federal judges on this panel, and it's a complicated scenario involving market shares and not taxing certain tobacco products in PA. But some of the impacts, if
the impacts are going to be felt in Pennsylvania.
If we lose the appeal, and I know the Attorney General is appealing, but if we don't get that appeal to succeed, you're talking about freezing money to hospitals that are used to being reimbursed for uninsured patients, for programs for smoking cessation and things like that. So should we now start to look to tax other tobacco products like smokeless tobacco, like these hand-rolled cigarettes that are being talked about as one of the reasons that we lost this decision?
Well, frankly, they may be 3 federal judges. I think they were wrong in this. This is a decision based on what was done back in 2003. That's how old this is. And whether the state diligently enforced the settlement agreement that was reached between the states and the participating tobacco companies. And we believe that the court just totally misinterpreted the rules of the agreement and so forth. Nobody's infallible, except in my religion, the Pope is infallible. But that being the case, if it stands, it is going to reduce funding in a number of different areas, and the legislature is going to have to decide where we're going to replace that money, or will we replace that money? Again, I can go back to what are our biggest cost drivers? And one of the biggest cost drivers, particularly of new money, is the pension.
It's about a 60% hit in the incoming tobacco money for the state.
Absolutely.
So
and
it's significant.
There are other years to follow that have to be negotiated also.